So welcome one more time. Today we're going to see the Royal Road to Card Magic. What a book. Okay, so long history with this one. It was about when we first saw it in 1994. It's written by Hugard and Frederick Braue. And before we start, let's take a look at the book. So this is how the book looks like, and it is a hardcover. It can also be found as a soft cover. There are many formats with different dust jackets and so on. It is 302 pages long, and it covers a lot of stuff that are great for beginners. Yes, would be our first beginner book so far after 20 or so book reviews, and we are going to check it out together. The contents on the Before we start, something to tell you. Uh, I believe that the best course in card magic to get you from level 1 to level 2 and 3 and 4 and so on will be Card College by Roberto Giobbi, which is a 5-volume series. However, this will get you from point 1 to point 2. It is worse written if you compare it with the Card College, but when you're first starting something and you don't know what you're going to find, so you start learning, you don't want to invest very much. You just want to take a little taste. So this book, because it is public domain, you can actually find it for free online very easily as a PDF, or you can spend like 9, 8 euros, 10 or US dollars to obtain it in soft cover. And if you decide that, magic is not for you, you can just, put it in your library, throw it away, whatever it is to do, give it to someone else. But you won't feel like you wasted time. And this is a good thing, because if you get this book, let's say as your first book, and assuming you don't know anything about magic, then if you don't like magic, then okay, it just might not be for you, but you're not going to dislike it after that. You won't feel robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasted your money. Okay, it will be nice. So when it comes to, if we factor in that reasoning, then I think this is the best beginner book of all time, because it ticks all the boxes. It teaches you a lot of easy to do tricks, basic sleight of hand, which will be difficult to master when you start, but it's mandatory. It's one of the steps you got to do to jump from beginner to intermediate, and it's very cheap. So let's now see the book. A lot of stuff. Let's start with the basics. Let's cover those, and then we're gonna move on. We have the overhand shuffle. It teaches you how to do a riffle shuffle on the table and some flourishes. It will teach you how to control one card to the top, cards to the bottom, bring cards from top to bottom and from bottom to top. With all of that, with just the riffle shuffle on the table, a riffle shuffle in the hands, and the overhand shuffle, as well as the Hindu shuffle. All of that is taught here, and it's a good starting point when you want to use some sleight of hand to enable you to do a magic trick. It will go with some flourishes that will enhance your skill with cards, as well as some flourishes are actually useful during magic when they're used in the proper setting. You will learn how to bridge shuffle the cards overhand. You will also learn how to fun, how to pressure fun, how to do one-handed fun, how to dribble the cards, how to spring the cards, how to spread the cards, all the basics on flourishing, and some cool one-card revelations and so on. And as well as card throws. You will get also some very basic techniques like the glide. The glide is something your uncle probably already knows, but it started from here. This is a book that make the move famous. But you get a lot of other nice moves, such as the key card, the glimpse. Glimpse is a way to obtain information about the identity of a card, and key card is a card that you use in order to find other cards. And as well as palming. You will learn basic palming, but this will help you accomplish some effects that can only be done with this move, such as a card to pocket. Okay, there are exceptions always, but most of the times it's going to be the case. We'll also have the back slip, and false shuffles and cuts, another compilation. And with each move, it's going to give you, the book is going to give you 1 or 2 or 3, depends on the move, tricks that you can do with that. Very, very easy and basic ones. And now we're going to move in a part of the book that is a little bit more difficult, but you have to go through it if you're really interested in learning more, which is the double lift and the pass. The double lift is one of the moves that once you learn it, it will open up so many doors for you, especially when you're starting out. Of course, the double lift is a difficult move. However, it's also an easy move. It is easy move because you will understand the concept within 2 minutes, and you will be able to do it okay, like badly, but it's gonna fly by spectators' heads, but still it's gonna be bad. But at least you will be able to do a lot of cool things. Because you know, double lift actually is a move that is a prerequisite for half the color changes, and it can also be used for false displays as well as a control, and it's a great way to grab another second card or a third card depending on what you want to do. And then we go to the pass. The classic pass is taught here, as well as the Herman pass and the turnover pass. All those are great, and this is the only clear intermediate move in this book, because it requires some precision and some not necessarily speed, but rhythm. Okay, and you have a small interval that you need to execute it, so it's not going to be the easiest thing. Now, it's going to give you a lot of tricks with the double lift and the pass, combine that to your previous knowledge, and you actually build a very, very decent repertoire with this book, from page 150. All right. Now, let's go to the part 2 of the book, which is some forces and some secret reversing of cards, and some tricks using these principles. And the part 3 is all tricks, but the part 3 is going to use in the tricks all the stuff that you have previously learned, and they're gonna be best routines. The best routines in the book are going to be found here. I will spam you with 3 routines right now. I'm gonna be faster. Okay, I'm shuffling the cards, give it a few cards. And I want you to just take 1 card from your pocket, see it. I will do the same with mine. Okay, take a card, see the card. I saw mine as well. Okay, and I'm gonna take your card and I'm gonna put it in my pocket like that. Okay, and I'm going to take my card and put it in your pocket. Fair?
Fair.
Can you tell me what your card is?
9 of hearts.
Okay, mine is the 10 of diamonds. 1 for the 9 of hearts and 1 for the 10 of diamonds. And if you see, the 10 and the hearts and the 10 of diamonds and the 10 of hearts are the only ones that are face up.
Bravo.
I want you to take a card, any card you like. Okay, I don't want to see it. Put it on top of the packet. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle a bit. So I want you to remember your card. That's what I want you to do. And I'm going to sense it. And when I sense that I approach your card, have you shown the card to the camera?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to sense which one is yours. I don't think we're here yet. Okay, I feel it. The next one that I'm going to turn over is going to be your card.
Alright.
You want to bet? I will bet 20 euros that the next one I'm going to turn over is going to be your card.
20 euros also.
You bet? Okay.
Bravo.
So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the review. Definitely worth it. Even if you are not a beginner, it's very cheap and you will get something from me. I believe that. So have a wonderful day, guys.